Hi. Okay, so I want to just propose an idea because there is a lot of understanding of the chakra systems. All the chakra systems, more than seven, like all of them, from the feet to the head. And basically, we have most people are born with just your lower chakras awakened, and that's why you have the mark of the beast, because this 666 seal hasn't been broken. And so you're very lower level awake, like here down or even like lower down. So part of the upper chakra system is telepathy, empathy, so you could like feel, understand, telepathically communicate, all those different types of things. And you're uninhibited. Um, and so in the garden, Adam and Eve were all chakras awakened. They were divine beings. And when they partook, what happened was when they got they went to sleep, underwent this experiment, whatever that happened, their upper chakras were put to sleep. So that would mean their telepathy, empathy, all that stuff would cease. Would be lower, would be shut off. They would be unaware. Naked means unaware. So imagine, my proposal is that when Adam and Eve looked at each other for the first time and they covered themselves, is that they were not, realizing they were naked for the first time. Oh my gosh, we are naked. No, they're unaware. Naked means unaware. So imagine if you had a mate that you had always been with, and you were uninhibited, and every time you looked at that person and they looked at you, no matter what was going on, you knew what they were thinking. You were aware of the way they felt about you, everything. You were connected. Just imagine someone separated you, and you looked at that person for the first time, and they looked at you for the first time, and for the first time ever, you didn't know what they were thinking when they were looking at you. And then you realized you were naked. Your minds are naked. That's how you realize your body's naked. I don't even know what you're thinking of. You know what I mean? So that's just an interesting, I think, an interesting way of looking at this unaware, naked, Tiamat being put to sleep, our upper chakras being sealed off, all that type of stuff. So basically, Adam and Eve looked at each other, I think, and for the first time didn't know what each other was thinking about each other, didn't know what he thought when he looked. I mean, like everything, just the foreignness, the unawareness of it is, would be scary if you had never known anything. But that's hard to imagine. If there was somebody who could always read your mind, always know, you could always read their mind. It's hard to imagine, but if you could imagine knowing someone that well and then suddenly having it cut off, you would feel naked. So, and they felt, ashamed because of what they had done. It was a sacrifice that they had made. Obviously not a good one. So that's just my bit on Adam and Eve. This goes way back to the Evites. I mean, I've read a lot of stuff about this, and I'm learning about the Evites and the raping of Eve, and how Lilith is involved, and the dragon and everything like that. So you should look into it further with an open mind, and taking everything just kind of fluid. But definitely something to think about. There was a consumption taking place, but this is not like an apple tree, So yeah, think about it. Tell me what you think. Thanks.